Hi, I'm Mayor David Grant, and I'm pleased to deliver the 2020 State of the City Address. This is an unusual year in our community, and we missed the opportunity to hold this event in person as we have in prior years. Amidst a global pandemic and social upheaval over the tragic death of George Floyd, we've seen our city pull together and keep each other safe and healthy. As your mayor and city council, we remain committed to building an inclusive community where all people feel safe and welcome. Our city council and staff, along with our community and state partners, continue to do what it takes to keep our neighborhoods and businesses safe, strong, and connected. I want to thank my fellow council members for their service this year, including Council Member Brenda Holden, Fran Holmes, Dave McClung, and Steve Scott. City services continue. You can reach city staff and council by phone and email. Our city council meetings are being held virtually, and updates regarding city operations can be found on our city website, along with information and resources related to the COVID-19 virus, including resources to support the business community and older residents who need assistance in getting groceries, medicine, and other support. In the absence of getting together, I want to share a few highlights from the past year along with future development opportunities. Construction is nearing completion on the Marriott Spring Hill Suites at 3920 Northwoods Drive. The hotel will include 139 guest room suites and is scheduled to open this summer. This summer will also welcome the relocation of the National Guard's 34th Infantry, the Red Bulls Division, from Rosemount, Minnesota, to a new battalion headquarters at 4800 Hamlin Avenue Northeast, behind City Hall on Highway 96. The building will contain numerous security enhancements and will accommodate 800 Guard members on drill weekends. Please join us in welcoming the 34th Infantry. Mounds View Public School District is adding space to all of its schools to meet district growth needs. Work is well underway at Mounds View High School and includes adding classroom space and expanded gymnasium. During the approval process, the city worked with the Mounds View School District to implement road and traffic safety measures that will include a pedestrian crossing signal and other safety improvements on Lake Valentine Road. The Mounds View School District is also constructing classroom and cafeteria additions at Valentine Hills Elementary. I want to congratulate all of our graduates from Mounds View and Irondale High Schools, Roseville High School, including graduates from Bethel University and Northwestern University, and those who live in Arden Hills and attended other schools. What a year it's been. You should take great pride in your accomplishments. Also this year, the former Twin Cities Army ammunition plant was delisted for soils and surface water contamination from the Superfund sites at the state and national levels. However, the proposed TCAP, Rice Creek Commons development, is not moving forward at this time due to litigation brought forth by Ramsey County. Summit Development will build a 120-unit senior housing community west of Old Highway 10 on vacant land south of Park Shore Drive. The proposed development will include memory care suites, assisted living units, and independent living apartments, along with a new city park and accessible equipment for seniors. The proposed project is slated to begin this fall and will take 18 months to build. The community and care will be managed by Walker Methodist. Browson Automotive, located on County Road E and Highway 51, plans to demolish its existing service station and car wash and replace them with a larger convenience store, car wash, and repair bay addition. Currently, staff are reviewing a development proposal submitted by Scannell Properties to construct an office warehouse facility at the end of Round Lake Road and Gateway Boulevard. The city has some sites that could see redevelopment in the near future. These sites include the former Pace Industries facility at 3737 Lexington Avenue and the former Perkins site located at 3855 Lexington Avenue North. Please stay tuned to the city's website and newsletter for more information about these projects. Additionally, the city's building permits for residential projects remain strong. Commercial permits have fallen. Last year was an unusually high year for permit revenue. In 2019, we saw large commercial building permits issued by Primrose Daycare, Mounds View High School, the Bethel Sciences Edition. So despite the coronavirus, construction continues. In the area of fire safety, Lake Johanna Fire Department, along with the cities of Shoreview, Arden Hills, and North Oaks, are working on plans that will help the fire department meet the needs for expanded services for the next 50 years. The Lake Johanna Fire Department is seeking to acquire a portion of the land owned by Bethel University for a future fire station. The fire department has signed a purchase agreement to acquire the land and is in a due diligence period. The proposed lot is on the north side of the existing Anderson Center and is adjacent to Pine Tree Drive. A needs assessment undertaken by the fire department called for additional training, administration, and support services, as well as additional space for equipment. The study recommended closing Station 4 at 3615 Victoria Street in Shoreview and pursuing a station along County Road E, somewhere between Lexington Avenue and Snelling Avenue, for the most efficient response times. The station would serve all of the three cities, but primarily serve southern Arden Hills and Shoreview. When the site develops, there will not be an impact to the wooded trails south of the Anderson Center and adjacent to Crapo Nature Preserve. However, development will impact existing open trail on the northern part of the property. At this point, the department is only preparing to purchase the land. Future construction plans have yet to be determined, but any future development would need to come before the city of Arden Hills for approval and would include a public engagement process. Additional information regarding the fire department station relocation search can be found on the city's website. In addition to selling a portion of the Anderson Center property for a fire station, Bethel University also plans to sell a second portion of the property for a proposed senior living facility. In the area of public works and engineering, the city is undertaking several projects this year to repair and maintain public infrastructure. Projects include pavement preservation for public streets and park trails, drainage improvements to minimize local flooding and erosion into surface waters, and maintenance of sanitary sewers and crack sealing all tennis courts and basketball courts within city parks. In addition to the annual street pavement repairs, the city's contracting for seal coating, crack sealing, and fog sealing approximately 5 miles of local streets and 2.7 miles of recreational trails. The city continues to apply for grants to connect trails throughout our city. Several infrastructure improvement projects are proposed for 2021, including 7,000 feet of residential streets for reconstruction, along with water main, sanitary sewer, and drainage improvement. We will be partnering with Ramsey County on the reconstruction of Lexington Avenue from County Road E to I-694. In addition, the city will undertake pavement preservation along 3.7 miles of city streets, resurface and fog seal 1 mile of recreational trails, and improve and repair 4 segments of sanitary sewers and a lift station. The city's financial position remains strong and stable. Cash and fund balance levels remain even as the volume of financial activity has fluctuated. The city also received a clean audit report. We continue to collect our tax revenue with a slight change in schedule this year, and we continue to maintain one of the lowest property tax rates compared to other municipalities in Ramsey County. On that note, the council and staff thank you for your patience throughout this year, and we look forward to reopening City Hall and recreation activities as soon as it's safe to do so. In the meantime, please reach out to myself, council members, or staff at any time. We want to hear from you. Thank you for watching the Arden Hills 2020 State of the City. Stay safe, everyone.